One of the things we are going to do coming up is we want to continue giving back to the community. So what we're going to do, our next giveaway, just so you're aware, is going to be a community project. We want you guys to submit your community projects to us, and the community project with the most votes is going to win. That's it. We'll have some stipulations, kind of like we did with this. It'll have to be stuff that we stock, and it'll have to be less than $10,000. But if you have a community project, a baseball field, a school project, dog park, we don't care as long as it's a community project for a nonprofit, then submit those. Let us know what those projects are, and you guys will choose which one wins, and we'll go do that. Hey, welcome back. You'll probably remember a couple months back we had a hurricane, Hurricane Ian. And then, well, we had another hurricane. I don't even remember what that one was called, but after the first one, we decided that we wanted to give away a fence. It was our way of being a part of this community here in St. Augustine and doing something that was going to help somebody out. And it turns out we didn't even know how much we were going to help somebody out when we did this. We created a process by which people could enter to win a free fence, and then had the drawing. And the winner of that fence was Jared Scray here in St. Augustine. And what you see behind me is the completed project. But it turns out Jared has a pretty cool story, and I'd like for him to share that with you. So as promised, this is Jared Scray, and he is the fence winner, as you can see behind us. Now, Jared, we didn't know you when this started, and we had people calling up Amber and saying, is this real? Are you guys really going to do this? And yeah, absolutely. We 100% wanted to do this. It was something that we've done before in the past in Wyoming, and we like to do it. It makes us feel good, and hey, what better thing to do after a hurricane and before Christmas than give away a fence? So we didn't know when you submitted, because there was no pre-qualifier. It's not like you had to have a story, and you didn't have to do anything other than live in St. Johns County. So come to find out, this came at a great time for you, and I'd like for you to tell people a little bit about what makes this special for you.
Oh yeah, well, 2022, it's been a long year for everybody, but for us especially, just with some family health issues. And so midsummer we got some bad news, had to bring some family to live with us. And so we needed to take advantage of the backyard space more and just be able to expand. And so we were in the market for a fence anyway. So I was calling around, getting ideas, and then I stumbled across the giveaway, and so I put the name in, you know. Either way, I thought we're getting a fence, and wow, when I saw that come up that day, it was like, are you kidding me? We won? And you know, like everybody, when there's a giveaway like that, you're kind of like, wow, is this for real? What's the catch? And I've been blown away at just what an awesome opportunity. And I mean, now it's like, yeah, it's great. We have a huge yard. It feels bigger. Everything, the process was awesome.
All this privacy, and you learned a little bit about how we do things, which I think, did you watch some of the YouTube videos we put out?
I did.
In preparation?
Yeah, for sure. And I follow on Instagram, kind of get to see where you guys are working and everything. It was a great process. I would say that's one thing. I'd love to say, oh, they treated me like a great customer, but it really wasn't. I almost had like a familial feel to the whole process. And I think it's just the communication, like from the first day when we were advised that we had one from Amber, and how she kind of let us know she'd hold our hand through all the process of permits and everything like that. And then Jeremy came out. It was just like the whole crew was just awesome to work with. It felt more like a family or like friends that were helping us with this project.
And that's where we get a lot of comments, but people don't realize we're building that into our culture at SWI, that we want to make sure that the people we're bringing here are people that don't freak you out or creep you out. We want good, wholesome people that are going to do a good job and be absolute 100% professional. And you know, one of the things we do to do that is we do things for our team, and we put the team first, because we realize that when we do that, they put you first and make you feel comfortable. And so we've spent a lot of extra money and a lot of extra time developing the culture and the team that we really want to bring into your home so that you're comfortable. And hopefully that shows through, and that's a lot of the comments we get from our customers.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. That was our experience. I mean, even Clay and Preston, it was great having them around. You know, they left the yard cleaner than when they got here. We even had lunch with them one day because it was just great hanging out with them.
So you told me too that one of the things I said on the live is that, you know, you have some time to get with us, and if you don't get with us, we'll have to move on to the next person. And you said you were shouting at the computer, no, I'm here, I'm here.
Yeah, yeah, that same day I was sending messages, no, you don't have to go on the next person on the list. I saw it, I saw it. Yeah. My wife had gone to bed and I texted her in the morning because she gets up really early for work, and when she saw it, she came in and woke me up and said, are you kidding? Are you kidding? And I kind of forgot. I'm like, about what? And she's like, are we getting a fence? So yeah, we want the fence.
You didn't have a fence here to even begin with, did you?
No, we didn't.
And you have a couple little dogs. So how are you dealing with those dogs when you didn't have a fence?
Our dog is fine. The issue we always have with the fence is the neighbors' dogs, is that they would end up in our yard doing stuff in our yard and bothering our dogs. So now it's great. We just open the back door, let the dogs come out and play. You know, I have a 10-year-old daughter. That's awesome. Just the security to know, like, I can let her come out and play and I don't have to be worried checking the window every 2 seconds. And so it's just a security, a privacy. It's awesome.
And I know what kind of critters are wandering around back here in these woods. Coons, armadillos, and everything else. So this is not snake proof, just so you know.
No, that's fine.
We're really grateful for the opportunity to be able to provide this fence to the Scray family, and hopefully we can do this again. This stuff will continue without a doubt.
Man, we're glad to have you, Mark. Thank
I
you.
love doing stuff like this. It makes me feel good.
Oh, thanks.
It makes me happy. Thanks for being a good recipient. The pleasure's been all ours, I assure you.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
So that's our fence giveaway. That's what we did. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark Olson with Successful Contractor and SWI Fence, Florida's fence company. Until next time, you have a good dang day.